What's the question?
So just tell us what's your name,
Shaun Williams.
and what's your sports story?
Shaun Williams, born in Spring Valley, grew up in Anistan, Alabama. Played football my whole life, played from down south where real football players play.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, of course.
So,
everybody knows.
What is it, Bama or
Bama.
Auburn?
When I grew up, I love Crimson Tide, but I still love the Auburn Tigers.
What?
I loved them.
How?
Bo Jackson. That's why.
Because Bo knows.
Yes, Bo knows.
And so does Shaun.
Of course, I try to know. Now, I don't know it all, but I know.
Yeah. So tell us what's your favorite. What are your other favorite sports teams?
Favorite sports team, Giants. Sadly enough, the Knicks.
Hey man, there's nothing sad about that.
Yes, it is. It's terrible. The Knicks are terrible.
So tell us about your love affair because we know what the disappointments are right now. What's your love affair with the Knicks? What made you love the Knicks?
Love affair with the Knicks was when I first saw Pat Ewing and the Knicks play, and they played physical ball and played bad boy ball like the Pistons. That's when the real basketball was played. Nowadays, basketball is played soft. Kids run, and you got kids taller than me, 6'3", 6'5". Big men, you have the big men want to shoot three-pointers. I just watched a tournament the other day. You had a man do a pick, and he picked and rolled right back above the three-point line. And instead of diving, knifing to the boards for an easy lay. New generation of ball players. I call them soft.
Ah, come on, it's the development of the big man.
Man, no, it's no development of no big man. There's no more big man leagues. Everybody know that. You got dudes who don't want to play big man. Dudes don't want to even get their hands dirty. Yo, back in the day when you foul somebody hard, listen, the other teammates are ready to jump on you because you foul a man. Now, you get fouled, nothing.
But Snake, tell me something. The fans are loving it. 100+ in the playoffs. The game is slowing down. It's got different tempos. It's not just slow.
It didn't slow down though. Nah. What they did to the Knicks when they eliminated the hand checking foul, which the Knicks was the hand checking, is they eliminated the Knicks way they played defense. You eliminated physical defense. Now you bring the hand checking rule back into play. Let's see where guys match up. Let's see if you have dudes. You still got some old school guys can play in the paint, but it's more face up, not post up. Even LeBron James, as many times I've seen that man play at 6'8", 270, you should have a well-rounded game by now. Post up and face up. No, he doesn't.
He took people in the post these playoffs.
No.
You saw him on the low block.
No.
When they won the chip, he did that too.
No, because he had nobody.
He did that too.
Listen, when he had a little guy on him, okay, you look great. When you had a dude from Golden State on him, we know who it is. The dancing bear, golden bear, whatever the hell they call this dude.
You mean
Green?
Iguodala?
No, Green. Iguodala is all right. Green is another thing. LeBron cries. I saw that when he played the Knicks, and they changed the hand checking rule because of him. You're too big to be crying when you barely get touched. What happened to the and one? And one started on the street when you used to play and dudes foul you and you go up and you score. That's an and one.
But I think he was doing some of that though. In the first 2 games of these finals,
he cried too much. He cried too much. He cried too much.
You were telling me earlier that you used to be a football coach. Football first love.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Shoot,
because I know you said
I played football. I coached my nephew. I used to coach in Spring Valley. We won a couple of titles in Spring Valley, state titles, Pop Warner in Spring Valley. Then I went to Nyack. We won, I think, about 2 in Nyack when I coached with my cousin in Nyack.
Oh, for real?
Of course. I believe in studying the game. I believe in knowing what the next person's going to do. I played semi-pro in Spring Valley. I was okay thing. I wish they would have lasted longer.
Yeah, but what was your position?
Wide out. I didn't play my natural position at running back. But I learned how to play wide out better by trial and error.
By trial and error?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us some of those stories of those games, though. Semi-pro, that must have been fun.
Oh, it was. For the times, the first couple of years, it was fun.
What was the name of the league?
It was the Rockland Bruins, UCFL.
UCFL?
Yeah.
And how long was it running for?
We ran for a couple of years. I think about 4 or 5 years. The first, I would say 3 years was the best.
Yeah.
Because that's when we used to have everybody come to practice. And when you put the pads on, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. We did the nutcracker drill. If you wasn't ready, you're gonna get it.
Also, you're telling me you had some bell ringers in there.
Yeah. And I did a lot of crackback blocks, putting people on their back.
Oh, for real?
I did it against a lot of teams. I hit a dude one time so hard, his whole sideline screamed out.
Take us through the play. What happened? Take us through the play.
One of the guys got the ball. He was running. He broke back across the green. The guy was looking at him. He was looking at the running back come back. And he wasn't watching me coming off the corner. So by the time he turned around, I tried to ring his bell and knocked him out, knocked him off his feet. I knocked him off his feet.
Oh man. Did he stay in the game though?
No, he got back up, but his team was like, oh my God. Because I tried to put him to bed.
Wow, that's one way to have your teammates back, yeah?
Of course, I did it when I played in Newark. I did it in practice. If you're not looking, you're gonna get it.
Okay.
That's what happens, Zeke.
Just before we head out, just tell me a bit more about your Giants. What are they expecting this season?
I'm expecting nothing but a championship from the Giants.
Oh, for real?
All we have to do is stay healthy and we're gonna win the whole thing. There's no one in this league can stop the Giants but the Giants. And injuries. If our line improve, we have the running backs, we have the receivers, we have the quarterback.
So who do we have at running back right now? That you think?
The rookie from UCLA, second-year player.
Oh yeah.
He's good.
You think he's the man?
Yeah. Then we have what's the name coming back off of injury. Vereen coming back off of injury. If he stay healthy, he's another. Darkwar is another one. The kid we drafted from Clemson.
Yes.
Yeah, Clemson.
That's a three-headed monster then. You know?
Yeah.
Be ready for that.
Of course, I'm going to the game. I got to call my brother now because he just called me.
Friday.
Because he has preseason tickets, I'm going.
Is Snacks still playing?
Who?
Snacks.
Of course. What? Is Snacks playing? Come on, Snacks playing. Half the dudes may not, half the starters, like when you go to the first couple of games, half the starters don't play the whole game. They start out. Like last year when I went, me and my wife went, Jackrabbit was in flip-flops on the sideline. Because he don't have to play. You don't really want to get your starters out there long.
Yeah.
It's not really for the starters. That's why the starters get a couple of snaps and then they come in and they start bringing the backups.
The Giants this year, it's championship or bust.
Yes. Because you have Goodson. He's the middle linebacker now. And I have my boy Aaron Pierce came back to help coach.
Yeah.
Of course. You don't know who Aaron Pierce is, do you, little guy? Okay, don't worry about that. That's history, brother. Championship, baby. You get one of them rings, you know.
All right, Snacks. So it's championship or bust. Thank you so much.
You got it, baby.
Giants got you.
I'm surprised you didn't.